Hi, I'm Jade.
Hi, I'm Julia. This is our podcast where we bring multiple topics to our picnic.
Our topics range from funny stories to real life topics that need to be addressed.
So don't forget to grab a drink.
And join us at our picnic. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Picnic Podcast with Jade
and Julia.
Today we are going to be going over our astrological charts. I'm more familiar with this than Julia, but
Way more familiar.
when I say that I still don't know everything, so you're also gonna have to bear with me here. Sorry if I get something incorrect. Feel free to correct me in the comments. But yeah. I would say how was your week, but like we said in the last podcast, we're literally filming this about 20 minutes later. So
we're double filming today, which is hence why we're tired.
I
I'm
thought
dead. I feel dead. I'm so tired.
I thought I would feel more tired because I only got 4 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
But I'm still chilling. I'm kind of fine right
I
now.
think it's because for me, I'm the driver. I like drive us.
Yeah.
So driving, people underestimate. Driving takes it out of you.
Really?
Yeah, I get so tired when I drive. It's bad.
I don't.
I have to play loud music to keep myself awake because I'd be like.
For me, I think since I'm focused and I'm also still a bit stressed while I'm driving, I don't get tired.
Yeah, I think it's just because now driving is second nature.
Mm-hmm.
You're just sometimes I'll be driving in the morning. I'm just and I'll be like, oh wait, I'm actually driving. And I sit up and
yeah, that's what some people say. But they say that you driving that way is actually more safe.
I mean, because they do say that because they also say that with drunk drivers.
Mm-hmm.
Drunk drivers are less likely to die in a crash because your body's limp. Just like when you're asleep, because if your body's tense. If you see a drunk driver coming towards you, your body tenses up, and that's when maybe we should put them on the sticks.
Yeah, we can put them
I'll
on the
put 'em
sticks.
on a fork.
Sorry, we should have done this before we started, but
Boo.
I'm prepared.
There we go.
There we go.
Period. So yeah, but we got our astrological charts pulled up. We are using.
If you want to know, we're using Astrology Cafe. That's what I normally use to get my chart information. I don't come to this website that often, but it's where I came to get oh, what is my sun? What's my rising? What's my Venus?
I thought we were doing BuzzFeed quizzes.
No. I meant I want to know your social security number. That's what I was saying.
Well, I know that for me, I'm a Cancer, so my birthday's July 14th.
Well, we'll start here. We'll start by just saying our sun, moon, rising, and Venus, because those are what I've been told. Those are the main four.
Sun, moon, rising. Where's rising?
Rising is
rising Mercury.
No, rising is what is it? Ascendant sign. So let's see.
My end noodle.
Where does it say it on here?
Oh, rising is ours.
No, it's the ascendant. So it's at the bottom, but we'll get there. So I'll say mine and then I'll help you with yours. So my sun is Virgo, my moon is Taurus, my ascendant sign, my rising sign is Gemini, and then my Venus is Libra. And then yours,
I'm a Cancer.
Sun.
My sun is Cancer.
Your moon.
My moon is a Gemini.
Your ascendant.
I'm a Capricorn.
And then your Venus.
A Gemini.
Oh, double Gemini. See, maybe that's why we get along. Not only because Cancers and Virgos get along, but also your moon is Gemini and my rising is Gemini.
Oh.
So we kind of
I know some of
we're both crazy.
Well, I know some of the main things about the different signs. I know that Cancers are their personality traits are we're sensitive, which is so true. I cry over everything.
We'll scroll down and it'll tell you. It'll tell you
reals?
The sun in Virgo.
It says I'm 6% masculine.
Go scroll down some more. Scroll down to right here, and then you can read the description.
Sun in Cancer. Natives have a strong survival instinct. We were just talking about survival stuff.
Yeah, on the last one, yeah.
They are protective of those they care about and of themselves too. They are often quite reticent about sharing their inner selves with. But I'm not resistant at all.
Well, we also gotta remember that
but not everyone's like me.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
also
saying.
just insane.
Your sun, moon, and rising interact, and whichever one is stronger, that will also come through because Virgo is a mutable sign, but my moon and my rising are not mutable.
Some of
So,
these I actually really do understand.
yeah.
Cancers have a reputation for moodiness.
Mm-hmm.
They resist change to an extent. They concern themselves with being secure and safe in almost everything they do. Cancers can be quite intrigued by objects and history attached to them. Yeah, sometimes. Cancer is a very sensitive sign. They don't always appreciate it, but they're when you are blunt with them, the reaction their reaction to hurt depends on how thick of a shell they have developed. I'm hospitable. They can be touchy and indirect. This is very much me. Possible issues. She is humble.
I don't know.
I'm not humble at all. Timid,
You're not timid.
changeable, indecisive. This one makes a lot of sense. Lazy or oversensitive. Oh, and manipulative.
Oh, okay, cool.
That does make a lot of. Oh, that's me in a
You
nutshell.
want me to read my
Yeah,
son?
tell me.
Okay. It is rare to find the stereotypical nitpicky, exact, clean freak in modern day Virgos. Although the sign of Virgo has evolved with the times, some unmistakable traits remain. Virgo people are generally respectable, hardworking individuals who love knowledge and know-how. It's funny enough, I will watch medical videos for fun.
Ew, what the heck?
I do.
Like what?
I
Like surgery
No, not
videos? Because
surgery,
that's
but I
sickening.
have done that in the past. I've watched like I watched there's like medical videos. I saw them like dissecting the different parts of the
Oh,
penis.
of the penis.
Yeah, and the
Dissecting the
cooter.
penis.
I saw them
The
dissect.
clitoris.
Yeah, I saw them like dissecting and like showing like the um how the uterus became a penis, like the different parts that were left over from because everyone starts with the coochie.
No, no, that's crazy.
So I saw
I
like
kept
the
mine.
me too. Power to the people. Like I saw like people the doctor dissecting that and then them dissecting
Was it
like
like
the
a real life
throat.
cooter
Yeah. It was
on
on a
somebody?
cadaver.
It was on somebody.
Yeah, it was a cadaver.
What is a cadaver? A dead person?
Yeah.
Oh,
A
dead
dead
people
person
coochie.
who would donate their body to science.
I don't know if I would do that because, like, what if I donate my body and then all of a sudden I'm in heaven? I'm just like, ooh, ugh, something's hurting down there.
I don't
It's
think
like, ah!
that would be crazy if you could
They're
feel
just
it.
dissecting my vagina.
Okay, but Virgos, the virgin shows itself in the yeah, that's what Virgo means.
Oh, means virgin.
Yeah, in the lives of Virgos through a
That's
love
funny.
of all nature and the certain purity of spirits that keeps Virgo self-sufficient, self-contained, and at least on the surface. Um, Virgos are sensitive to their surroundings and tend to embarrass easily. Do I get embarrassed easily?
I mean, you hang out with me, so
They
probably.
are generally resent, I don't know, when faced with anything or anyone new. However, once they feel comfortable, they can talk up a storm. That's true.
Yeah, no. I remember from the first day we hung out, and then now we would just be like,
I'd be like, get your hands off of me.
I'm like,
Like I
I had a
noticed
dream
when I
last night. I
get
was a fish
comfortable with
stick.
people, I like correct them.
Yeah, because I remember so you have a thing with germs, and I don't, I don't. So I just like cough in my car, I'm like, and
No, absolutely not.
you were like, cover your
That's not
mouth.
happening. Many Virgo sons are uncomfortable in the limelight. I love acting, so that's not a big thing
Yeah,
for me. These types of people, well, that's the thing. I love acting and singing and performing. I'll do that, but I won't be standing on stage just talking.
yeah, that's where me and you differ. I can't do the acting thing because I get embarrassed easily.
I'll be, ah!
But you know what I can do? I can give a speech to 1,000 people and be
No, it's not
fine.
my thing.
Be like, so guys, what happened was I was out at the store.
Sorry, I was reading.
Wow, okay.
No, I was listening, but I was reading. I was trying to like skim around it, but I'll just read the full description. These types are just fine living in the background as long as no, not me. I don't know what a solar Virgo is. Not all Virgos are workaholics. However, when solar Virgos are not involved in some kind of project, there's generally a vague feeling of disconnect. Like when I'm not working, like I could have been stressed the entire week, every single day full. I give myself one day off and I'm like, dang, I could be using this time to get some work done.
I understand that. I always tell like literally the other day on like Monday, I told myself today's the day I'm gonna sleep in. Wednesday, Thursday we're gonna be filming. I'm gonna sleep in today. I woke up at like 10 o'clock and started doing stuff.
Mhm.
Drove to bring my boyfriend lunch.
Mhm.
Went to the car wash. Ran errands. I've lived like an old fart life. So I literally went to like Walmart. donate some clothes to Goodwill, went shopping by
Period.
myself.
That's what my mom does.
I feel like such an old fart sometimes. It's
Okay.
crazy.
So
It's because the season I feel emo.
eh,
Emo,
I'll skip to this
emo,
last
emo.
paragraph. There's an odd combination of intellectual and the practical in Virgos that is sometimes mistaken for coolness. That's what I get. People say you like what surprised me is when you said, "Look, you're very chill and welcoming, like your
You
energy."
are, yeah. I mean, you don't really have like an energy where it's like, oh, I don't wanna mess with her. You know. Let me take my iPad out of the case. It looks so ugly.
Where our iPads are like both like weird cases. In fact, Virgos are often I don't know what that means, and shy. They brush off your compliments quickly. I do that, and sometimes critically, but don't let that fool you. They need your respect and appreciation. In fact, the happiest Virgos are the ones who feel appreciated and valued. Really, add plenty of worthwhile projects to keep them busy, and Virgos can be some of the sweetest, kindest people around. The key words
Facts.
are analytical, intelligent, reserved, critical, helpful, and conscientious.
Where'd you see your keywords at?
Right under the paragraph about Virgo. You don't have any.
Here? Oh,
No,
okay.
you're. Why are you just so far down? Go back to Cancer Sun. Short description.
It just
Um,
said, oh,
you don't have
tender, thoughtful, sensitive, impressionable, lazy.
to.
But like some of these things are so real because I am so lazy. So
Okay.
what does it mean the sun is in the sixth house?
I don't know. I scrolled past. It means your sun is in your sixth house, and it's gonna tell you what the sixth house
Mm.
represents and what that means when your sun is in the sixth house. I'd recommend you reading the entire thing when you have a time. We're just gonna go over our sun, moon, rising, and Venus,
Oh, okay, sun,
but
moon.
you like on your free time, just keep this open and you could like read back on it. So scroll down to your moon.
Moon is in Gemini.
Yes, I'm gonna say what if you're not familiar with astrology, I'm going to say like the general description of what the moon represents, and then you're gonna read what it means for your moon to be in Gemini, and
Okay,
then after that, I'll read what mine means to be in Taurus.
gotcha.
Okay, so the moon represents the emotional responses, unconscious, predestination, and the self image. The moon represents the emotions. Do you see how good I'm reading?
You're doing so good.
Thank you. And
I'm
the
just so tired. I'm just like,
Yes, yes. And the moon sign shows how a person expresses themselves when at home, at ease, and comfortable.
oh, okay, okay. I get this
Okay,
one.
let me just like read the sun description because I forgot to read that if you didn't know what a sun meant. The sun represents vitality, a sense of individuality, and the outward shining creative energy. So it's like how you express yourself
Okay, yeah,
on
I
the
get that one.
outside. Okay, so read your moon for
Okay.
me.
People with moon and Gemini are always interesting people. They have a finger in every pie. Are they trying to say I'm fat?
No, no,
Like I'm just like,
no. As keep reading, and I think you'll understand.
ugh, they just told me I was a fatty. Are curious to a fault and are genuinely well informed. Nervousness and worry are common traits with this lunar position. Lunar Geminis are usually pleasant, witty, and charming people. At home with family, however, they can be moody and irritable. Underlying restlessness is common. Oh, yeah, that is really me. Their homes are often a perpetual work in progress. They genuinely dislike housework but are big on home and God, I'm so tired. Home improvement, reorganizing their homes in little and sometimes big ways. Blah 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 blah. In their families, lunar Geminis often take the role of organizing get-togethers. That is so me. Oh,
Mm.
that's so me.
That's why you want to be a wedding planner?
I changed it up a couple days ago, so now I'm now
Switching
I'm
it up.
looking at a new career.
Okay, period.
Short description: sharp intellect. She likes travel and will adapt to all situations and social groups. I feel like that is very true for me.
Mm-hmm.
Work in contact with the public, literary occupations, travels. Potential issues, lack of follow up ideas, indecision, and may go back on decisions. The end.
How do you feel about that description?
There are some things I've actually read in like just different charts because sometimes I used to do like the BuzzFeed ones and I'd be like, that really is me. Like some of
Mm-hmm.
these things, like I literally cannot even make it up. It is. I do the
Yeah.
exact same thing. Like I love reorganizing. I am very irritable.
It's
Can become snappy. If I read this to my family, they'd be like, yeah, that makes a lot of
like, did you
sense.
just write that about yourself?
Like that does make so much sense.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing that I'm not I if I make a decision, I am very good at following it to the like very much through.
To the T.
Yeah, unless it's like getting up to film, then I'm like, dang, I kind of want to sleep. But then I'm like, okay.
Let's film.
Literally, she has to call me when we have to film in the morning because I'll literally fall asleep.
Oh yeah, and we're scheduled to film at 10 tomorrow.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have to talk about that.
Gully Pop, go to sleep early so we can get this done.
That's one thing. Also, it said in here that restlessness is a big thing, and that's one of those things. Like even I tell you, I'll go to sleep 5 a.m. sometimes because I just cannot sleep,
Mm-hmm. Like
and it's
I
always
was,
when the moon is out.
I no, I love the moon.
Gemini. Are you a night person or a day person?
I I like. Well, see, I feel like I like the night a lot more because
Yeah.
it's quiet. There's not a lot of people out, and also because I have no responsibilities during the night.
Mm. I mean, I feel like the vibes at the night are just different.
Yeah, I love a cool. The sun. There's no clouds. You can
Yeah.
see the moon, and it's a full moon, so it's bright.
I mean, and
All
something
the
about being
stars.
with people at nighttime is just kind of like crazy.
It's
It makes it
fun.
feel like it's like almost like against the rules to be with them at night. If that you know what I mean.
I just
Like
love
when I
when the
used to
world's quiet.
I mean, when I used to do cheerleading at my high school,
Oh,
we used
period.
to
You were a cheerleader?
yeah, for like 1 year. We used to come back from the games and it'd be nighttime and like to be in school with your friends at nighttime is just weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a different vibe.
It is because no one. It's like when the world's quiet. There's no
Yeah,
one out.
it's like it literally in my mind was like I'm not supposed to be here right now. Like
This
I'm
is
like,
sneaky. I'm being sneaky. Like even for me, being at a hospital at night feels like
whoa, why would you be at the hospital at night?
I go there to get my blood. I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Last time I was at a hospital at night for myself was when I was 6 years old and I got stitches on my chin. You can,
What happened?
I hit my chin on a tub. You want to see the scar?
Yeah, Loki. Where's it at?
It's like
You just lift up your chin. All
it's
I'm
right
seeing is that
here.
them boogers in that nose.
Uh,
I'm just kidding. I
right
see it.
here.
Oh my god, I have a scar right here. Can you see it?
Yeah.
I had like a cyst in my. It looked like an Adam's apple, so they took it out when I was younger. Because my mom was like, "People are gonna think that's a man."
See, but I have an Amanda apple.
What? I just have a double chin because I'm fat.
Oh. Okay, let me do mine. So I'm a Taurus moon.
Okay,
Familiarity,
Taurus.
famili, famil,
Flo Millie.
fa,
Yeah, Flo Millie.
fl, fa, how do you say that word?
Let me see.
Familiarity. There we go.
Familiarity.
Familiarity. You
Oh,
understand
you're
what I'm trying
wearing
to
a
say?
Twilight jacket. I didn't
Yes,
even
I know.
realize. You're loco,
Is
Bella.
important to lunar Tauruses. These people are earthy and strong-willed. Isn't it cool that my sun and moon are earth signs?
What am I? I'm a water sign, right?
Water and then air.
So boring. I want to be water and fire.
They feel with their senses and they are pretty much rooted in their ways. They revel in material comforts. They revel, yeah, in material comforts. In fact, building a solid and comfortable home and foundation helps keep them feeling safe and content. It isn't wise to try to push lunar Tauruses to do into doing anything, but once they have committed, they're persevering.
Persevering.
Yes.
Ain't that right? You be bothering me.
Yeah. Cause
Oh, this just told me I'm gay.
no, it didn't. No,
It says she looks on the bright side of life. She is gay.
it does say that.
I'm gay.
Surprise. No,
Wait,
that's right.
what does it mean? I'm
I don't know.
gay?
I know you're scrolling ahead. I need you to stop.
Sextile between Mercury?
We're not getting to that.
I'm gay from Mercury.
No. Moving on. There's a steadiness to this position of the moon that is comforting to those close to them, but the conservative streak in these natives can be maddening to more progressive personalities. Do you understand what that means?
Yeah,
What?
it's like you're progressive.
No.
Like you can save 15% or more on car insurance.
No.
Wait,
Conservative
I think that's Kaiko.
conservative meaning like
But you're like conserved.
yeah. Yeah.
Like you're not very like outwards. You're very like conserved.
Like I
In
wouldn't walk around with my titties out.
that's where we differ.
Like people want me to.
Yeah.
They tend to go out of their way to avoid messy and unpredictable situations, crises, and emotional displays.
That is you.
Instead, they focus on creating a reliable and secure life around them. In
It's so
relationships, Luna
you.
Tauruses may not easily recognize their partner's need for change, growth, or emotional stimulation. However, Moon and Taurus natives are generally very romantic. Their affections are strong, deep, and unwavering, and they are sentimental and warm.
That's insane because that's literally all of you.
Want to hear this part? This is the last.
I was gonna say that you're gay too.
Okay, cool. It doesn't, but this is the last part I'll read. Uncomfortable with surprises. I don't. If someone like, I don't want the first thing that came to mind is like the people who like you're in the middle of Disneyland and they just get on one knee. Absolutely not. You're not
I'd be like,
proposing to me in
stand
front of
up.
25 million hundred
I'd be
people.
like, stand up.
I don't want a display in front of people. I want us to be alone.
Intimate, private. Do it in the
Yeah.
bedroom, literally.
That's how my dad did it. They were just in a bed in a hotel on a trip and he proposed. I'd do like something like that.
My dad did it to my mom on the Appalachian Trail. They were hiking some of it. Hopped
Period.
down on one knee and proposed.
Like something like that, but
After
not like
hurricane too. So sexy.
not after a hurricane. Something
Yeah.
like that, not like
I
you
don't want one of those like big like or like the ones on like the jumbotron.
yeah, no.
I mean, like I feel like maybe, but like Disney World, no.
We can like you can propose and if I say yes, you can be like, "Okay, so tomorrow we're
Mhm.
going on a trip to Disney
Or like
World."
you rent out the entire baseball stadium and you tell me we're going to a game and I pull up and I walk on the field and you're just like, oh, this is where we first had our first date.
See, that's a bob for you. I
But
don't
me and
like
my boyfriend, our
games.
first date was under his porch.
Period, I guess. It works.
Dates their own, literally. Oh no, we went to the fair.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah,
Do
no, it
you
was
ride the fair
super.
rides?
I only rode them because at this time I was a little out of my mind.
I've never liked fair rides. I
We
just
were so
like
convinced that we were both gonna fall off. We
yeah.
had the genius idea to, do some bad kid things before we went. And we get there and we were like on this ride, and it was the ride that goes.
Oh, see, I saw a video the other day of this person. You know that loop ride where it's like it just goes in a circle.
Yeah,
I saw this person throw up on it. So when they were going around it, like they threw
it
up
hits
at the
them.
top, and so when it came,
Ew, what
it
the
was so
actual
nasty. If
heck?
that happened, so
But all
much.
the horror things about these rides, like I'm good. I used to really like Six Flags and stuff, but now I'm like, no, baby, I'm too grown.
No, I'll do Six Flags, but
I'll do Disney
I'll remember to
because
like sit in the front row.
yeah, no. I mean, I do Disney, but Six Flags, I'm not trusting them janky
They're
rides.
steady. They've been there a while. They're not like it's
Yeah,
not
but
like
they
a
be having them teenagers who control them rides.
fair.
I don't trust those kids.
Well, I mean, it's like you train a adult to do it. Same thing.
I'd
You're
rather an
literally
adult
pressing
kill me than a
buttons.
teenage child.
Okay. I'll read the
Mm.
last of this description and then we'll move on to your Gemini. Well, your right ascendant. Their needs are strong but quite simple at the same time. They love the good things in life. The world of the five senses is all important to these natives. Their love of stability and steadiness can make them slaves to routine. Slaves.
Oh!
However,
Oh my god.
let's use a different word. However, they are
Oh
loyal
my
and capable
god.
people. some
um,
some people are really quick to throw around that word.
amen. Wow,
Okay.
that's awful. They called me gay. They called you a slave. What's next?
Dang, they just really
And
coming
they
at
called
us.
me lazy.
Let me find ascendant. I think I have to scroll
That's
far
crazy.
down for that.
70 opposition. My ops.
Not the ops.
Misrepresentations. You will rub people the wrong way.
I'm trying to find where it
You know how
is.
many people tell me I've
Here
done
we
that to
are.
them? I've like rubbed them the wrong way because I
Your
share
word.
too much about my life.
I think some people appreciate sharing.
Some people, somebody once told me that I'm better off just shutting my mouth.
Oh,
I was like, okay, you should die.
oh. So both of y'all was just at it.
I was out of pocket. It was at my job.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's
just
why I
went too
got.
far.
But then I
Sorry.
quit because ain't nobody gonna tell me that.
There it is.
There's a seriousness to Capricorn
Wait, wait,
rising that is
wait.
unmistakable.
Let me read what the ascendant represents. Okay, the ascendant is a symbol of how one acts in life. It is the image of a person. It is the image of the personality as seen by others and the attitude that one has towards life. No.
Okay. There is a seriousness to Capricorn rising people that is unmistaken, even when they're joking around. It's
Not
of
the
the
laugh.
deadpan variety. In reality, plenty of very humorous people have Capricorn. Oh,
What?
it's telling me how funny. They simply they project competence. They simply ooze it. Competence doesn't that mean I'm like stupid?
I have to
I'm
read
getting
it.
upset. Like competence is.
No, competence doesn't mean you're stupid.
Oh, I thought they were saying I was incompetent. I was like,
No.
dang. They genuinely very image conscious people. Their clothes they wear, the manner are a big deal to them. They want to appear successful. Okay. Jenner is a space cadet of the family.
Space cadet?
I don't know.
That is not.
It says it right there. And their Pisces ascending child is Jenner the space cadet. Oh, we adopt these rules. They're telling me I'm like, I don't know,
They're telling you
stupid or
you're.
something. They're telling me I'm adopted, literally. Thank you. I already knew that. Capricorn rising people are genuinely big on family. No, I don't really like my family like that.
Oh.
And forever worry. Actually,
Not like it doesn't have to be
I like
your
the
family.
4
It could.
people in my family, but
It,
the rest of them
it
no.
doesn't have to be your like. It's like either having a family or like.
Oh yeah, I want to have a family. I want to be a mom so bad. I already told you
Yeah.
that.
It's like
Okay, wait, but I take that back in case my family watches this. I like you guys. I like the 4 of like I like my mom, my dad, my brother, and my
yeah,
aunts, my cousins.
but it's more so talking about like
No.
your like immediate family, not like extended.
Oh yeah, my extended family. I don't really care about y'all. I'm not joking. Y'all know what you did. Anyways, they often ask, "Am I doing enough? Do I deserve all this? How can I make things?"
It gets a bit deep. You feel a bit called out at some points.
No, I never thought any of those things. I'm actually very lazy.
That's the only thing you stuck from the entire thing.
It's telling me that I have some self denial.
Girl, you're far from.
I have some self denial. That I'm gay, I'm fat, I'm ugly.
That is not what it
That's what they
says.
told me. I'm incompetent.
It said
It
competent.
says
Not.
I'm the nice one in my family.
Are you the nice one?
No. I think honestly my mom is the nice one. My brother's kind of distant. My dad, I don't really know about him. My dad's very like standoffish with his emotions. He was born in January. What does that mean? January 25th.
When was my mom? Aquarius.
That makes sense.
Does it? Do you know what an Aquarius is?
Are they mean? Shout out to my dad. Yeah.
What time?
What
We're at
about
27? Okay.
what about a Virg? I mean, my mom was born in February, so she's a
Depends on when.
February 8th.
Okay, I think that's still Aquarius season. That's a double Aquarius.
L Aquarius
That's
is.
crazy. 2
Hold on,
Aquariuses.
somebody stop me. Sorry, I'm just popping off over
I
here.
guess you're popular.
Sorry about
Does
it.
it say you're popular in your chart, or is that
It says
just?
I'm a freaking loser.
Oh, okay, cool.
It says I'm also. It said I was gay. I'm not over that. Like,
no, I think
maybe they mean I'm happy. Like I'm gay. Like I'm happy.
Yeah. Why'd you scroll past it? You weren't done reading.
Oh, they say I'm in a kind of backwards way of living as children. They are serious and bear a lot of responsibility. As they grow up, they age beautifully and learn how to loosen up.
Loosen
So
up.
they called me gay, incompetent, lazy, and a slut.
You're acting like being gay
All
is
in
the everything else okay. Gay, that's fine.
She said you are everything else. I love gay people. I'm all for it.
I'm all for it. Period.
I'm one of those people like do what you do.
Do what you do. Be you.
I
Just
can't
don't
judge
punch me in
anybody
the
because I'm
face.
literally like the most out of pocket person ever.
Mm.
Like who am I to tell you anything?
Like, I don't even know what's going on with my own life.
Love is love always.
I can't even make a straight heart.
Read yours.
Okay.
I can't do these signs anymore.
Why?
I'm like, ew, why this boy starts following me on Threads? Bye.
It's very interesting. Okay. So I'm a Gemini.
I have a weak stomach.
Rising. I love how you told me to read mine and now
Natural
you're just
death
ahead.
is likely.
So you're not gonna die in a car crash.
What?
Okay, so mine. So my rising sign is Gemini. Those born with Gemini rising see the world as a place to learn. They are curious about the world or people around them. Am I curious about people? I do look at people a lot.
You look at people, but yeah, actually I would say yeah. You're just not like me where you're like, ew, what is that?
Sounds familiar to Sagittarius rising? Ooh, question mark. Well, it is, but there are some important differences. While Sagittarius seek 2 S words seeks to expand their mental and physical horizons in a broad sense, Gemini is mostly interested in moving moving about in their social circles.
Ew.
I didn't like that. That's
Social
why
circles.
these are people who love to ask questions. I do ask questions.
Country
To move around
boy,
freely and to mingle. Do I?
I love you.
I do sometimes. Definitely relent, re-
Relentless.
restless. That's what it is.
Restless.
And often quick in physical expression. Yes. Natives
Ew. Okay, let's stop that right there. Let's put that to the
Natives of
ground.
the Gemini ascendant elude an air of impatience, even if they don't mean to. It's
I think we're
true.
reading a book.
No. If this is a book, you need to start reading higher than a fourth grade level.
Bye, literally you.
No, girl.
Restless. You're trying to say resentless.
That's
If
because
you don't just
it's words
pronounce,
it's words on a screen.
if you don't just pronounce that word, gosh darn it.
Expelliarmus. Okay, where was
Wait,
I?
this one just told me something funny. It said that great aspirations, sexuality, and love are idealized, which is very true. I'm a very sexual person.
That isn't
She
okay.
may lead a double life. She may have a secret
she's Hannah
love.
Montana.
Listen to this. She may lead a double life. She may have a secret love affair, but the secret doesn't last. Or at the very least, there are complications. Otherwise, this aspect can point to scandals whether or not they are real.
She's
It's
mysterious.
telling me I'm gonna have a love affair with somebody in my head.
In your
That's
head,
sick.
that's not cheating. Would you
Mm.
consider having a love affair in your head while you have a boyfriend cheating? Cause like, why are you having a love affair in your
My
head?
boyfriend does watch these podcasts.
Yeah, but would you consider that
I
cheating?
mean, low key, yeah.
Yeah, because it's like, why are you thinking about someone
I
else,
mean,
even if they don't
I don't
exist?
classify. I don't know if that goes under the umbrella of cheating, but that goes under the umbrella of like you're probably tiptoeing away from the feelings.
Mm.
Because like, why are you thinking of another girl's tooties when I'm right here, baby boy?
Okay. Okay.
I'm like deliriously tired.
We can tell.
I'm just like ah.
In fact, there is a cleverness to Gemini ascendants that can intimidate some, especially sensitive folks.
I'm intimidated by you.
Their facility with words can be wonderful assets, although sometimes Gemini rising individuals identify too much with their mental agility and forget in their personal interactions and communication to nurture people around them. Hold their hand like they're babies. I said that, not the thing. A certain lack of warmth in presentation can be a result. What are you doing?
I'm gonna look up our love compatibility.
Okay.
But I'm still listening.
And although this style is generally a facade, it is not immediately apparent to most. People with, for example, predominant water signs. You're a water sign.
Love
Are you a water
compatibility.
sign? You're a water sign.
Sorry, you know I have to do talk to text.
Predominant water signs may feel a little ill at ease with Gemini rising people. That is before they get to know them more personally.
Yes, I was so shy when I first met you. I was like clutching my butt.
While strong air
Cheeks.
types more fully appreciate the fun and cleverness of these individuals. That's the last I will read
That's
for
so
my
us. Wait, are you a
ascendant.
Virgo?
No, I'm an Aries. I'm not going to answer that question because we legit have been going over our signs. Okay, I'm scrolling back
Sorry
up
guys, someone important just texted
to
me.
my Venus.
Wait, you're a Virgo, right?
Yeah.
Let's see our love compatibility. 7 out of 10.
I wonder who I'm the most compatible with. I want you to read your Venus.
My what?
Your Venus.
Oh, Loki, I think I swiped out of it. Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh,
My Venus.
scroll. I can't see Jan's in the way, love.
This is such a chaotic podcast.
It is. It's fun.
I'm just tired,
There's
guys.
your Venus. Your Gemini
Do I gotta
Venus.
read this whole thing?
No. You can skip through it. We're gonna skip. We're already at 34 minutes. So,
Okay.
your
Oh, yeah, I
Venus.
do gotta
Your
go.
Venus represents an interest in emotions and values, exchange and in sharing with others. So read your Venus.
She wants to succeed more than
She's a
anything.
Gemini Venus starting off.
Oh, she wants to succeed more than anything in the love life. She meets pleasant people. She may have many children or love affairs.
She got
That's
hoes. Might just be
sick.
your man. Indifferent.
Interest in love or sex. Likely started young. Playing sensual and amorous. You are in love with love.
No. Why'd you go this right here? Not that.
Oh, whoopsies. I want to play date my ideal.
Are
Okay,
you reading the right thing?
no.
Venus
whose
and Gemini
outward
people will try to there. That's where you start.
Venus and Gemini people will try to win over the object of affection with witty conversation, displaying how much they know and demonstrating their diverse interests.
That's all you're reading?
Although they are willing to talk, perhaps endlessly. Why does this thing keep calling me out? I'm sick.
I told you, it feels like a read sometimes.
You may get the feeling that they want to gloss over some of the deeper issues. In love, their tastes change often. It can be hard to know what to expect from day to day. Sometimes from 1 hour to the next. Are you for real? I'm sick of this. Pleasing Venus and Gemini involves supporting their needs for fun and variety. The end.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
So basically, it told me that I'm fat, lazy, dumb, stupid. I talk too much.
You just don't like it because you're getting red.
Yeah. Sick to my
But
stomach.
if that means you're getting red, does that mean it resonates?
I don't even know what that means.
It seems true.
Oh no, all of that is completely true. I'm probably one of the laziest people I know. I talk way too much. I don't know about the love affair and like the love children or whatever.
Just hit my lip. Okay,
Which
I'll
is
do mine.
It's a bit old, fam.
My Venus is in Libra. Venus and Libra people will impress you with their kindness, even handedness, and willingness to make your relationship work. They have a polished manner in love, which sometimes make them appear insincere and superficial. They are gentle lovers who hate to be offended. They are threatened by bad manners and direct or abrasive expressions of feelings. I do hate that.
That's
They
crazy.
they not only prefer to choose the middle road, they seek the middle ground in their relationships. You can expect to be treated fairly. You may be turned on by Venus in
Oh.
Libra's willingness to concede and adjust their lives fully to accommodate you. Not completely, because I'm not going to there's certain things I will not budge on for a man.
Amen.
Venus and Libra natives have idealized images of their relationships, even to the point where the relationship becomes bigger than life, taking on a life of its own. They can become quietly resentful if they feel like they're being taken advantage of.
Oh, that's real. I
And
just
they,
start talking.
hmm?
I just start talking.
What do you mean?
Like if I if I know someone's taking advantage of me, I'm gonna just start talking.
Oh, I just quietly
Be
resentful.
like, remember that time I got beat up?
And they make it easy for more aggressive types to bully them around. But
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to read the next one.
What is it?
It's about the other stuff.
It's about making love to the world.
I'm sick and tired of your broken promises. That's it. That's all we're gonna read for our zodiacs.
Let's clap it up.
What did you think? You are something else when you're tired.
I really thought it was kind of lit, honestly.
I had a really fun time.
It reminded me of that I'm a Cancer. I don't know. I'm like literally don't even know what half of it meant, but some of the stuff was like really, really true.
Like it just to the point where you're like, oop. And it's like,
no,
who
like some
told
of the
you
stuff
that?
I read, I'm just like, wait, that is way too specific.
Yeah, that's how it be.
You told me I'm lazy.
I can't believe that's like the only thing you took away from it.
And I'm gonna have a love affair, which is beyond.
Well, some of the things is like
I'm gonna have a love baby.
that is definitely up to you if you want to have a love affair.
Yeah, no, I think I'm good.
I just wanted to let you know I'd end the friendship.
I've had an affair.
Yeah.
I mean, valid.
I don't support cheaters.
Mm-mm.
Simple.
Take a sip of Ace of Spade like it's water.
What is that?
I've been on the with your daughter.
Okay, I think this will be our shortest.
I'm singing Future because you said like cheaters, and that's just what
I don't listen.
We can take a sip of Ace of Spade. Well, guys,
that was the end of this podcast. I think this has to be the shortest one yet.
No, maybe the long. Oh wait, no, one of them was like 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe. Well, guys, we did film 2 in one day, so don't hate us if this one is a little wonky.
I like this one.
I was just dead assuming
this one was the Lulu.
Yeah, no, I'm like so delirious, it's insane, and I still gotta go to work until 10.
You can't sleep at the desk?
I mean, probably I can.
I'm just like the girl from the Polar Express.
Bye. Okay. Guys, we wore the same outfit today, so if you can tell us apart, let us know.
Oh yeah, let's make we're gonna make a little TikTok after this.
Yes, you know my job is 37 minutes away right now. You have any mascara?
No, you already asked me that. I don't know if you asked me that on camera.
I
This is your
need
second time
mascara so
asking me.
bad.
Okay, but thank you so much for watching this episode. Please feel free to tell us your moon, rising, sun, as many of your signs as you would like to tell us in the comment section down below.
Period.
If you have any suggestions as to what you would like to see us talk about or anything, also leave that in the comment section down below.
If you want to follow us on social media,
Social media, yo.
Link in the bio. And then you can go to our Instagram. There's a link tree there. It has Jade's Instagram and her personal YouTube. My Instagram. I don't have a YouTube. Our TikTok. Make sure to go run up those clips. We see the videos. We see the views. You guys are really liking them, so keep watching them. Share, repost, comment. And make sure if you're going... Why are you side-eyeing me in the camera?
I'm not side-eyeing. I'm looking at
If you're watching the TikToks, make sure you're also clicking the link in the bio to maybe just watch a quick 5 minutes of the video because we want them views.
Oh. Okay, and that was the Picnic Podcast with Jade
and Julia.
Bye.
Bye.